What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel, Dana Be Live. So this is our we have a topic that we want to talk about because one of my supporters has sent me a message and he was asking me a question, and I promised him that I would do a video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend about our channel. So he actually wrote something under one of my video and asked me to, explain to him how I would explain to him what I think about his situation.
Alright, so basically, right here, the man send a note to you, and the man say what?
Okay, so he actually sent a note. It's long, so I'm not gonna read it, guys. But what he's saying is that he married to a Jamaican woman, and when she got her 2-year green card, she started showing him face, and his family actually was giving him a heads up, but he didn't want to believe that what his family was saying, because he cared for the woman, and that's his wife, and he was trying to make her comfortable during those time and etc. But from she get the 2 years green card, she started to show him a different side. She withdraw her love from him, and he wasn't comfortable anymore. So he wanted me to actually give him advice. But first of all, let me tell you, I am not a therapist. I'm not a counselor. Sorry, I am not a counselor, and I'm no way, shape, or form a counselor. So I am just giving you my advice towards this because you asked me to. So me and my husband is here today, and I actually want to hear his input as a man, because in the message you actually said that you also asked some Jamaican man, and they said that you were being too nice to the woman, and I kind of find that odd. So I wish I know more, but I am just gonna go off based off what you have wrote. So give me your input, babe, on this one. No, it's not a question. It's just that your whole input based on what he was saying about the woman.
One thing we know though, with a man or woman situation, you can't know if a person are going to cheat a certain. Nobody can know that. Unless them are treated a way before them get what they want. But if worst of the person is a good pretender, you can't know. So it will happen to any man. It can happen to me too. It will happen to any man. Because if me buck up on a woman, no care how me say, alright, me's a stern man. Certain things can happen to me. This, that, really. Compare when me say happen to some man. Me will say some things that can happen to me. But married to a woman, forgive her paperwork in this country. And the woman, when she get her, as soon as she start getting her paperwork, she start showing a bad face. Me can't be a professional upon that. Me can't say, boy, that can't happen to me. It will happen to anybody. Me, that's how me feel. It can happen to any woman, and it can happen to any man. Because verse, depending if the person is a good pretender. Because people can hack for what they want and pretend for what they want, and when they get what they want, now you see a different side of them. So there's no explanation for say you should have do this or you should have do that. It's just how good the person is, the face of them show you in the beginning. And it's just that. And at the end of the day, me not go want to deal with a woman 2-3 years. 1-2-3 years. So me live here in America. I don't want to have a woman who don't have paperwork for a year, 2 years. They don't want to help the person you're with. Rest of the person has really good face, I take care of you, prepare your meal, look after you, take care of you, nice love making. In your head now you say, yeah. So you're not going to have no doubt for married to her. The only doubt I got have in your head for say, I wonder if, but she not give you no reason for say, no. And then now you boom, married, whatever, paperwork start come through, now the woman change, or the man change. you can't, there's nothing you can do about it. You cannot do nothing. You can't treat her too nice. Because, alright, say never that treat her nice. She still can do what she wants to do after she get her papers. You understand? And man do woman this so many times.
And woman do man so too?
And woman do man so too.
Yeah.
But me no think say there is nowhere you can get her from that. Unless the person has show you the red flag from in at the beginning. Before you reach too far, before you get too far, before it's too late. You see the red flag, so you just up out. And once you're in and you're married, and I don't think nobody can get her from that.
Right.
You have to see the red flags then before
You get married.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Okay, so my opinion now is that, you see, karma is very much real. And you see, anything you do for a person and you do it willingly and do it from your heart, then you have to leave the rest. That is how I believe, to Father God, because if you were treating this person nice and then they just get up out of nowhere and start treating you, that's why I said I don't know the full story, and they just get up out of nowhere and start treating you bad, then they weren't genuine from day one.
Yes.
And I'm going to give you a story, because I remember when I was in Jamaica, my husband was here, and we used to talk so much on the phone, and one of his friend, he told one of his friend that he was gonna come and marry me at Jamaica, and his friend said, don't do it, because she's going to leave you when she get here. And that is just an example of how man really feels. And for that man who actually tell you that you're treating her too nice, that is also not a good,
and a good advice.
and that is not a good advice.
So nice,
exactly.
that is even more reason why she
would
have
have
more reason
exactly
to start treating my way, because
exactly.
you know she can say, well, you used to treat me a certain way, and I never have no papers, so now me get my papers, me can't stand up on my foot now.
Exactly. So
You can't get it from it.
it's like 6 or 1.5 dozen of the other. It's a balance. Once you play your part, you have to leave everything else to God, and that is how I believe it. You were doing good by her, and she decided to treat you that way. Then you just leave her to time, because somebody else is going to do her maybe even worse if she was that kind of person. I don't know her side of the story, because you have explained yours in a short messages in a short message. So I'm just giving you my best advice on this. So all I'm saying is that karma is very much real, and if she treats you bad out of nowhere, then somebody is going to get back at her for that one. And
Yeah, you just have to leave her at the time.
just leave her to time, because I don't believe that if you know you're not interested in a person, say it from the get-go.
No, but I'm saying, alright, you see, in that case, it's just, for me, it's an understanding. Not saying I agree with the woman for do what she do.
Yeah.
I understand why she do it. I understand.
Right.
I mean, if me there in America, I go on my papers stuff.
Right.
So if I have to pretend feet, no pretend feet.
But
And everybody are gonna do it.
Yeah.
But we just have to face reality. It is what it is.
it happens.
You have to just do what you have to do, forget what you want. And some people go to the extreme, some people would do.
And a lot of people
Certain
make
things.
it bad for others, because some people really in there feel the good, and when they do things like this, it affect others. Like they don't want to help others, while some of them are really genuine from the get-go, and sometimes those genuine person cannot find anyone. You know what I mean?
My advice
So-
as a man is suggest business.
Suggest business to the
Yeah.
person.
Business.
Suggest business, and if it work
Yeah,
out in
run
a
that way,
relationship, yeah, yeah.
You can't run away there.
It's suggest
Yeah.
business. If it work out in a relationship, then
It just work
it
out.
just work out. If it don't work
And
out,
sometimes you suggest business too, And in this case, it happen most of the time where the man, I help the woman.
yeah,
They suggest business and they say, yeah, business, whatever. And then out of the business bring forth relationship. And then once relationship involved, sex and them, once relationship involved, it can mess up everything.
It can mess up everything because once you get into the person,
you're not gonna want nobody money.
You're not gonna want the money.
And the person gonna think say, oh, me not about pay him,
right?
Or if him get off already.
Yeah.
You say the person say, that's it, no more.
Once you get this, so
once that combined, it mess up
everything.
The whole aspect.
And then you have one person that fall in love when one not look towards, when one not really interested in that.
Jamaica with
exactly.
You have a woman or a man.
Yeah.
If it's a woman, she have a man in Jamaica which she
right.
really want.
Yeah.
If it's a man, he might be a woman somewhere else and really want. So him just want this righteous right now. So he can move on with his life.
Exactly. And a lot of that,
and then if they come straight up and say that they want, they're not gonna get it.
They're not gonna get it.
Unless they have the money.
You're right.
So that's why some of them just hack and pretend forget what they want. But
right.
It's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous
game.
It
is a dangerous game and people can get hurt.
Yeah.
Because when you love somebody and you know them playing games with your heart, it's hard, but you know, it's reality, it's life, it happens.
I understand.
All the time it happens.
Man the woman that and woman the man that. I understand. I guess I'm glad that me not come here in that situation.
Yeah.
Me come here, me come here legal. Me never have to come here come look it. And me know say everybody not fortunate the same way.
Yeah.
And me understand, I know say some people don't have it like that. Some people struggle more than some. But me happy for all me.
And let me tell you something. I hear so many stories of different people, both man and woman, that it grieves my heart because some people really go through sufferation to get themselves sorted out, and it grieved me. But I have to thank God because my husband never made me go through that. I mean, me never really like come here like filing from Jamaica. My husband was here, you know, and he put in my papers, and within 4 months me get my green card. So it was just so fortunate. And you know, even just to sign paper, for them to sign paper, they're married to somebody. People have gone through so many rocky road. I know so many people that has get called from people call immigration down on them and all of them things, and them don't get through. So 6 and 1.5 dozen are there that we not have to like.
And even with you then put me and you in a for the man shows.
Yeah.
When me come to Jamaica, married to you, or whatever. If you did come here and do the same thing with the woman that did the man there, me I feel it so much yes in my heart, but at the end of the day, I say, I just life.
Yeah.
You know, I just like me own thing. Me can you know really me can deal with my issues them for my own.
Yeah.
Me not have to bring my problem to nobody else, and me not certain things now it not show up on me like it has stressed me out. We can deal with my problem then on my own. Some people cannot. You know, things like that reach some people. Trust me, it's going to bring them down.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to break down.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need somebody to talk to, because sometimes, you know, you're reaching at that point where you're so depressed that you just need somebody to talk to. I used to hold everything inside, and it used to battle, and it's like it used to suffocate me. And now that I start to open up and I start to talk about things, if I feel like I'm struggling with something and I talked about it, it made me feel so relieved that it just blow off like a wind. I'm gonna forget about it like a wind. I don't hold no grudges or no envy towards anything. So you see, it's good sometimes when some people can able to communicate and let go what is bothering them. And I think maybe he's still struggling with that. But anyways, that is my best advice. You have to just leave people like those to come. If you play your part and you do your best, that's the only thing you could do. You know, you did your best and you help her to, you know, get started with her life. So that's the only thing you could do. You know, you did the right thing, and that's the only thing you could do.
But you don't make this
don't make this discourage you from doing it again. But next time when you're
person when you're doing it could be that one.
The next person, exactly. The next person maybe that you get involved with like that, it could be that that's your real person. But at the same time, I believe in being a friend before being a lover. And that is one of my greatest advice to anybody. Like, build a friendship with your partner, get to know them, and you will develop that, passion for each other before getting into a relationship.
Right back to, it depends on the person you have a deal with, because you have real pretenders out there, actors and actresses out there.
It's true.
They can pretend.
It's true.
Convince you, pretend, beat you, tear down all the walls and the barriers.
That's true.
Convince you.
It's just human thing, It's just a human thing.
And then again, you're there when I talk about America, because you're there here in America, as I said before, I have a woman, you don't want to have a woman for 6 months or a year when I have no papers. I can get her papers. I can marry to her and make sure I have the opportunity to get her papers. You don't go on that.
Right.
So if I go tell myself, say, all right, I will try to take time to know that person.
Mm-hmm.
The time not really dead, when you really check it.
That's true.
Because the person don't have the papers.
It's true. And you want them to have a life.
Yeah.
You want them to have a life. You want them to be normal. Can you go out there and get a 9 to 5
and
like anybody else?
Position me in at. Suppose me I go on, me I think and I say, oh, this rent and this bills and whatever month time.
It has stress you.
Yeah, we can join together now.
Build life.
Make it come easier, become a little bit easier and whatever. So that time the way I got take for the long time the way I got take for I know that person,
Mm-hmm.
So there's so much things here.
It's true.
That time there.
It's true.
Because the different country. Maybe if we're in our country, me and you're Jamaican, we're in Jamaica, that different.
Right.
You know.
Right, you're right. You're in a different country.
You want
but this person seems like a
paperwork.
Yeah, this person doesn't seem like a Jamaican.
No, it sounds like American.
It sounds like American, yeah. All right, guys. So I guess that's the best thing. That's the best thing I could give you on this this topic. I hope it helped, but I mean it's not gonna help because you lose your wife already. But anyways, just go and hold the faith and be strong. Okay, bless up yourself. And don't change from who you are, and don't let that stop you from doing the process again, but do it differently. Just try to go about it differently, and make sure what you want, you put it on the table, and make sure you get to ask that person what their long-term goals,
I don't look this again.
I don't look there so again.
Then actually just don't avoid them kind of relationship if you want.
If you want to avoid that kind of relationship, you avoid it. But when you're getting into the relationship, make sure you start to asking your partner what are their long-term goals. Okay? Bless up yourself, and I hope this video helped. Don't forget to like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend about my channel. Enough love, peace. We are out. Who you there, Tex?
Rex.
Rex? What? Damn. Bye, guys.